We'll get on the air sometime. Gary's got a steep learning curve. There you go.
Wake up, Wilmington, Wilmington, Wilmington.
Charlie's practicing his fluffing.
No fluffing here. We got Travis Fluffbo in the middle here. All right, we are here. We are live. We're supposed to have at least one, maybe two, maybe three guests
maybe
today.
4.
No.
Oh.
Well, Jerry's here.
Maybe 5.
But Jerry's
Yeah.
Jerry's doing something about fluffing Rick back here. I don't know what he's doing. So anyhow.
Wow.
So we should get Jerry up here. There you go. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, the weather's beautiful right now.
Absolutely.
And, they've been saying, "Oh, it's gonna be a severe weather day." We've heard that from several people on Thursday and Friday. And I looked at my weather bug this morning, and this thing is like, what is that?
When's your weather guy coming in?
9-ish supposedly.
So he could tell us right
Well,
now.
so I'm gonna get on his ass. So I'm gonna get on. I think you need to have me come in Thursday. That way I can tell about all this bad weather that's coming. Well, how I look at weather. But here's the thing about weather bug. What is that? It's like schizophrenic. You look at the daily, okay? Sunshine and rainbows and roses all day long. 70, 80 degrees for the high. But then you look at the little bubble at the top of the weather bug, and it says 70% chance of rain. What the hell is it? Which is it? I know you're trying to cover your bases, but man.
Or snow, maybe.
There was a lot of schools out of school in northern Ohio yesterday because of the fog.
Ooh.
Yep.
It was rough yesterday
Fog.
in some places.
Clyde Finley's watching. Jerry Keplinger's watching. You guys are watching, just a favor. Hit that arrow down there. Hit that share button. That helps us out more than you realize.
I know.
Especially if you have Facebook.
Yeah.
Quit itching.
I know.
Oh, Marky has poison ivy in places we're not allowed to say. So, Uncle Punky.
You're all going to have it tomorrow.
Uncle Punky is scratching everything today.
Not.
Very contagious.
And the internet is messing around a little bit because if you look at the screen, we're kind of anyhow. So bear with us. All right. Let's see. We got some news, guys. Stocks again rose yesterday, so that's good. Reds lost again. That's not good. It was Pete Rose night.
Yep.
Man, any night you need to win, you need to win on Pete Rose night. They gave away all those jerseys, which I tell you, I wasn't real impressed with the choice of jersey. The away, gray, come on, give us that.
What was it, Chicago White Sox jersey?
They should have given out Chicago White. They look like world beaters against the Reds, and they suck.
So am I right in line with what I predicted for the season?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's too
We
early.
both are.
Oh, okay. 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 All right.
They'll be trading off half the team.
No. And I saw a thing on the Reds
The
payroll,
Cowboys said they won't take any.
and the payroll, it was interesting because a lot of the people you wouldn't expect to get are getting the most money. And some of the ones that you would think would be getting the most money aren't getting the most money. So, but anyhow, that's the way it is. Supreme Court's going to hear arguments on birthright citizenship
But
today.
It's a very narrow rendering that they're going to give, so it's not going to just change it all.
Well, I tell you, like I said, to me, it's kind of a simple proposition. If you're born here, I get it. You can stay. But if you're 4 or 5 years old and your parents have to go back, I believe I want to go with my parents, you know? Yeah, maybe I get dual citizenship or something. I don't know. Trump's making deals, baby, with the Middle East. He even sat down with Syria's president, and that's the first time a Syrian and United States president had sat down together in 25 years.
Wow.
25 years. And this guy was just on the terrorist list. Charlize Matos was watching. Yeah, he was on the Al-Qaeda terrorist list. Now we're trying to do business with him. I don't know. Maybe he's changed his ways. Qatar only going to spend $243.5 billion with the United States. Plus, they gave us a nice airplane. And, boy, a lot of people are. I tell you, Democrats are, hello, I'm going to say it again. I said it yesterday. The airplane is a gift to the United States. Like the Statue of Liberty. It's not to Trump's personal collection of planes. He's got a plane. He don't need a plane.
I thought they was done for Wake Up Wilmington.
Yeah, they should. They should. Well, here's the bad thing about it. Boeing, they signed
Flying from courthouse.
they signed a contract with Boeing like in 2018 to have this thing done by now.
Jerry's
And
on
it's
flying
not.
from Louisiana.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
Well, the airport is big enough to accommodate the plane.
Qatar purchased. Yeah.
You can land the space shuttle.
Yeah. Qatar.
Let's talk about the one leaving.
Oh my God. If they won't be on the show, get your ass up here. If you won't be on the show, shut the fuck up.
Interesting conversation.
All right. Qatar purchased 210 Boeing jets. Biggest order in Boeing's history. So, and that was like $96 billion. Pope Leo, the Chicago Pope, which he's going to have the blues playing for him when he comes out to speak.
Every found out he's a White Sox fan. That's probably why they've been sweet.
He is
Probably.
a White Sox. That's probably, yeah, they got divine intervention going on. Karen, how you doing? Jerry's here today. He's hiding in the back. Yeah. We're going to be out there for, we're going to be out there for the senior fair. I got my shirt on, baby. Says, don't forget my discount. There we go. Let's see. What else we got?
Gentlemen, wow.
Jerry, you're being a slacker.
Jerry, you are being a slacker today.
Wow.
All right.
I know Punky's got poison ivy. I want to be.
Yes.
Well, it's not like you're going to be fluffing him right now. Okay, Pope Leo, 14th. Now listen to this. This is right up your alley there, fence mocker. Pope Leo holds a record for non-sports trading cards being sold. Take a guess. How many cards has Pope Leo sold for tops?
2.
More.
100,000.
More.
200,000.
Less. Come on, Uncle Punky.
150.
140,000.
100 for Rick is the closest. 133,535 tops Pope cards.
That's what I was
So
thinking.
they printed a Pope card and they've sold 133,000.
33,535.
I'm beginning to think that he is conservative.
We're good. More than LeBron's 40,000 point card, which that was 86,072 cards sold, and Victor Wembanyama's Rookie of the Year card, which that sold 113,777.
Yeah. Or LeBron.
Yeah. Well, LeBron probably thinks he's a Pope.
Probably should be an Uncle Punky card.
It should be an Uncle Punky card.
Someday.
Yeah, I think it is.
I have big blisters all over.
I think it'll sell just about as much as a goat lube card does. All right. Ukraine and Russia are supposed to meet today, but some breaking news on that.
Larry was
Zelensky
I'm going to be there.
Zelensky has shown up, and so far, no one, not even aides from Russia, has shown up yet, as last reported about half hour ago. So we'll see. Anywho,
Duker.
Yeah.
Who's watching?
For all you Starbucks drinking coffeeers, 1,000 baristas walked off the job yesterday because they don't like their new uniforms. Seriously, 1,000 baristas.
What are they?
Starbucks snowflakes.
I don't even know what they are. They didn't
Pickle
say.
suits?
They're big dill pickle out there.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Pickles and coffee.
Drug overdose deaths dropped last year, first time since 2019.
Good news.
And I don't know if you guys saw this. I tell you, the Democrats, they just keep shooting themselves in the foot. Yesterday, there was a joint committee hearing
Yeah.
between.
How do they shoot themselves in the foot with their guns?
I'm getting ready to explain that to you here, okay?
All right.
Yesterday, they had a joint committee meeting between. You're the one who wants me to bring it every day.
That's true. I can say
It was between the Ag Committee and some kind of business committee. But anyhow, you look at the committee, there's all the Republicans, all looking fat and sassy. Then you go over to this side of the aisle, ugly ass Maxine Waters is the only Democrat there. And she's the ranking member.
I guess JJ didn't get enough yesterday.
Yeah,
She's back.
JJ's back. She's going to come on next Wednesday, I think.
Okay.
Anyhow, so DA Maxine's there. And this has to be a unanimous decision to have this meeting today. And I do not declare this to be a unanimous decision. So we are not going, and yeah, here we are. We're trying to do something for the greater good. But I think the reason she didn't want there, because I think she probably has a bunch of crypto, and that's what the meeting was about. And she did not want to screw her own crypto up, even though the same committee, joint committee, met 2 years ago under Biden, and Maxine had no problems. Dumb. I tell you, they just keep going. Oh, and you know what their new thing is now? You know what their new mantra? Forward. We're looking forward. Some CNN, even CNN was getting on Chuck Schumer yesterday. They said, well, what about, the reason this happened was because Biden did his thing, right? We're not going to talk about it. We're just looking forward now. We're just looking forward. Okay. There you go. Rachel comes in. Top, solid black, short or long sleeve crew necks, collared or button up shirts, bottom khaki. Yeah, in other words, they were asked to look good.
Khaki,
The
black,
baristas. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it doesn't sound bad at all. And then one other thing
Well,
happened.
I do like the coffee shops in Florida that have the girls in the bathing suits.
I
Yeah.
like the ones in Seattle.
All they got on are their beans.
Let's just put it this way. You guys all would like the ones in Seattle. We'll just put it that way.
Well, we'll just hop on the jet after the.
We could. If we only had it. Hey, guitar. Matt Beamer, where you been? We already said that.
Internet is dirty today.
Anyhow, got one more thing here. Yesterday, Health Secretary Kennedy was in a meeting. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. But there's a gentleman there in the back that started raising all kinds of hell, yelling, screaming. And his name was Ben Cohen. Does anybody know who that is? He was arguing about Gaza in the health committee meeting and the cuts to Medicare. Well, that's the Ben of Ben and Jerry's.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
hate their ice cream.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
but once again, guys,
Keep your mouth shut.
it's like Harold Ford even said it last night, I think on the 5. He said, we got to get out of this. We hate Trump. We understand. Everybody knows we hate Trump. We need to get into what can we do for you. And they're not doing that at all. And until they learn that, they're going to just keep getting worse and worse in their ratings. Jerry, there was plenty of times there you could have hit the applause button, and you didn't. So
Rick had to show me what.
what the hell? What the hell, Jerry?
Did
That's
you
all
see
I gotta
where Dick's Sporting Goods is buying Foot Locker?
say. No, I did not.
Wow.
$2.94 billion.
Really?
Yep. But
Couple pair.
So is it going to be Dick's Locker?
yep, we got dicks in the locker. Uh-oh. Here comes the best car salesman in Clinton County.
Clinton Becker?
No, he's better than Clinton Becker.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're getting top billing here today.
Man, Travis. Over here with Travis is giving you the little. Travis is giving you the. Look at that nice dark hair.
I know.
Look at that. Well, it's time to take a break, and our guest got here 15 minutes earlier, and he said he would, but he's only about 4 hours late from last week, the turd. So we better tie him down while he's here. We'll be back in just a minute.
Are animals using your house as their new home? Spring is around the corner, and so is birthing season for wildlife. Give us a call today if you are hearing noises in your attic or under your house. Here at Diamondback Wildlife Extraction, we can take care of your wildlife removal needs and repairs. Nuisance wildlife can be very destructive to your house, such as chewing on or through electrical wiring and much more. Call us today to book an appointment for inspection at 937-302-6372. We strike back.
Indulge in a variety of mouth-watering dishes, from juicy burgers and fresh salads to stacked sandwiches, delicious pizzas, warm soups, crispy fries, and finger-licking wings. Every bite is crafted with care using hand-grinded and breaded ingredients made right here in-house. Whether you're dining solo or with family or hanging out with friends, we have something to satisfy every craving. That's the Rusty Keg in Washington Courthouse, the best fries in town.
Forget the clown princes of basketball, the Harlem Globetrotters. There's a new all-star, family-friendly comedy polo team taking the sporting entertainment world by storm. The Equine Trots.
Bringing their highfalutin, high-kicking, mallet-swinging, horsey hijinks to an equestrian center near you.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. Made up stories just like these.
As well as real news about what's coming to the Murphy.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
On the Murphy Report. News the way it's meant to be delivered.
In less than 30 minutes, or it's free.
The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
Amanda, my buddy Sam was recently tossed from his own horsey all the way across the arena, landed in a soft bale of hay right next to another horse that was already asleep.
Oh my, that sounds dangerous. What's his condition?
Stable.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us.
Friends now?
Yeah. Yeah, we good.
Let's get personal. Let's get personal. Hey, on Sunday, fun days, 5 to 8. Come and see how the screwed up singles live today. Hosted by, well, who do I say first now?
It's co-hosted.
Co-hosted.
By the sensational Sarah.
I've already just kicked them both off.
And we've added
Tate Newport. Hosted by
a new
Tate
dating site.
A nude dating site?
A new dating site.
A new dating site for the Let's Get Personal.
Oh my God.
Chris, aren't you glad you're married? Okay. Should be fun. Anyhow, Dean wants to be on it, especially if it's nude, because he'll be in the Sasquatch edition. You ever seen that boy?
No.
Oh my God, he's like Jerry. He's got hair everywhere. Dean could never get poison ivy. The poison ivy could never reach his skin. Yeah, because of all the damn hair. Okay, here we go. Jerry, give me a real quick something that goes along with what we were talking about. And then we're going to drop to politics after this. And a new poll by Coefficient, taken from May 7th to 9th, among 1,462 likely voters. 26% of those surveyed think that no one is the face of the Democrat Party. No one. No one wins. Tied with the 26% of Ocasio-Cortez. That's just because she is decent looking. You got to give her that. Independent Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont received 12%. Jasmine Crockett, who is evil in my opinion, 8%. Harris had 6%. And Buttigieg, Petey Buttigieg, has 5%, along with House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. And Hakeem Jeffries, to me, looks like he's tired. Every time you see that man, he's just like, why am I involved in this? The poll also showed that 22% of respondents picked other. The poll's margin of error is 3.27%. Dean Thompson says, hi, Chris. There you go.
Hey, Dean.
And I will say this once again. Bernie Sanders got screwed by Hillary Clinton and Elizabeth Warren. Bernie Sanders would have beat Hillary Clinton in that primary and would have been the candidate for president against Trump. I think Trump would have still won, but Bernie,
He got a new house out.
Bernie got screwed.
Have him drop out.
All right, Chris Robinson. Let's see. Now you're the family car man, right?
That's right.
All right.
You're a
They
family
got
car man.
got these little monikers out there, you know.
See?
Oh, look at that. What's that? Oh, he's
look
got
at
his
that. That's a loyal
keychain.
customer right there.
So, Chris,
Is that the one that goes around the choke collar around?
Chris, you're here to win again?
Huh?
You're here to win again?
To win?
Yeah,
He needs a
9:15?
time.
Oh, 9:15.
9:15. So he's got plenty of time.
Yeah, I got
Good.
to get out of here by
So we can talk about cars. We can talk about your special list, like when people buy stuff that
Okay.
you got. Don't you have a list of, of
sure.
people you work with?
Yeah.
But he's also here mainly, and he's got to be nice to me because I've supported this like the last 2 or 3 years. 2 or 3.
Is this a shoe thing, Jeff?
This is the shoe thing, baby. He does a pretty neat deal, and I don't want to steal his thunder, but basically it's giving shoes to kids that can't afford new shoes for school.
I want to steal your thunder, and then he turns around and just does
Well, but I don't know. I can't remember the title of it.
Kickstart the year.
Start the year. You know, you need a good podiatrist behind you on that. You need to get You need to get Dr. Dog, Jeffrey Schusler, to get in with you.
nationally renowned talk show.
Yes. Yeah, he is. And, well, that wouldn't be a bad idea because then if a kid or you know, a mom wanted to say, hey, you know, you want to look at my kid's feet here for a minute? You know, that's what he does. He's a podiatrist. Hey, you never
He also
know.
sells hot dogs.
Yeah, he also says, hey, there you go, get him sell hot
Doc
dogs
dogs.
when you go. Yeah,
Oh,
Doc
yeah,
dogs.
yeah.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. All right. So, Chris, tell us all about it.
All right. Kickstart the Year is a annual fundraiser I've been doing. This will be the 4th year, I believe. I'll take a portion of usually a month. I usually do a month to try to save up money for this. But last year I had so many people reaching out to me needing help that I'm going to do it for 3 months this year.
How many have you served in these 3 years that you've done this?
How many pairs of shoes?
Yeah,
You
how
sound
many?
like McDonald's term.
How many have you served? Well, it is serving. He is serving. Couple hundred?
A couple hundred for sure, yeah. At least 50 kids a year. Yeah, so.
So 150,
40, 50
200,
kids a
something like
year,
that.
yeah.
And this is the 4th year for it, right?
Yeah, 4th year.
Okay. So what's how much have you made so far? I
This
mean,
year?
what's been your record?
$1,800.
$1,800.
Yep.
And what's your goal?
This year, I'd like to do 3,000.
3,000.
Yep.
What's your stretch goal?
Stretch goal?
Oh, yeah. If you're in sales, you know about this. You have a goal, but then you also have a stretch goal. If you don't know about that, in if you don't know about that in sales, then somebody hasn't been training you right. You have a You have a goal.
Marketing, I've never heard
This.
of stretch.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
a little bit confused. I've been saying.
No. You've heard of a stretch goal. Wait a minute. Thank you. Jerry has heard of a stretch goal. Yes, you have
Must have went to the same.
You guys that are in sales, yeah.
He's Clinton.
You have your goal. But
That explains it.
you should have a stretch goal. Because Amway does that.
That might be Amway. Sounds like something.
It's a stretch goal. Yeah, you should think about like if you want to sell 30 cars a month, your stretch goal probably should be 35.
Okay.
You know, and
How long you been selling cars?
but
4.5 years.
and here's the thing: you go
He's
for
the
that.
authority on car
You
sales.
go for that 30. Hey, ask Eric. Ask Eric. Ask Eric. Ask Eric.
Ask Eric.
Ask Eric. Eric, he'll tell you. He'll tell you what he thinks of
That's
me.
today's word.
Stretch
Ask
goal.
Eric.
Stretch goal.
30 and 35.
Okay.
So that's your goal.
3,000 and 3,500.
That's all right, at
Let's
least.
go.
Stretch.
Now,
go.
here's what you. But we're going to add a little. We're going to add a little incentive on that stretch goal.
Oh my God.
Here we go. I've been thinking about this. 3,500, right?
Okay. Yep.
You and I both dye our hair
Oh,
a crazy
man.
color at 3,500.
That would be interesting.
I'm stepping up. You gonna step up?
That's a question I'm gonna have to ask John. I don't know if I can show up to work with pink hair,
I didn't say pink.
purple hair.
I said dye it.
Diet gray.
What color?
Blue.
Blue.
Gray would
Oh
be
my
good.
gosh.
Make you look old.
I mean, as long as I get the okay, I'm cool with it.
Well, you got the okay. Maybe we could do
Better
a.
talk to the wife first.
Yeah.
Look, I just want to put him on the spot. You gonna go for it?
He's got to get him through his
I
work.
would.
He's thinking about it.
As
He's
long
thinking,
as
how
this
the hell
cool
do I
with
get
them,
out
I'm
of
cool
this?
with it.
Charlie, this
Yeah.
So what color are you gonna go?
I thought you just said blue.
Blue's fine. Well, I'm trying to give you a choice here.
I think neon
That's
green.
nice of you.
I really.
You gotta think,
like
though,
the
he's-
brown, man. So whatever.
You got to think he's in the public's eye every day.
We'll go do it.
How long do I have to keep the blue hair?
Just
Till it wears
put
out.
real dye in until it washes out. Now the last time, now listen to me. My last dye I had in, I will be honest, I did dye it again.
Yeah, don't do
because it went out so quick. It'll go out about a month.
It does.
So
It
don't
goes
I
out
have to
fast.
bleach my hair blonde
No,
first?
No, it depends on what color.
Go to. Who's the girl that does your?
Yeah, Janelle will take care of
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Go to Janelle.
Look at it.
I look like a Smurf, man.
You can pick the color.
You're getting off good. You're trying to put Punky in a pickle out.
Now, Punky will join us. And he'll wear the pickle
I've never even
outfit.
met this guy. Why?
Wow. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
He will wear the pickle outfit 2 shows, once on here and once in Savannah.
Charlie's fluffing.
With neon green hair. No.
He said it, neon green.
There you go. There you go. You want to do neon green?
Man, yeah. Oh, I don't know if you picked this green.
I know. I probably should ask the wife.
Chris
Don't
hadn't
make
been
me
this
nervous. I don't
uncomfortable. Chris hadn't been this uncomfortable since he got married.
Yeah. Or troll color. We could do troll color
Blue
hair.
with pink polka dots.
Blue and pink polka dots.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah.
Hey, I'll dye mine. I'm trying to help your cause. But that
Charlie
stretch
never
goal.
misses a chance when he gets to color his hair.
Well, I think it could be fun.
He likes it.
What do you want to do? What color?
I don't know. What color you think would look good on me?
I think blue would look okay.
Yeah.
I think
Blue would
blue.
look better than pink.
Yeah.
Charlie's the pink kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm good on it.
And blue would look better in
Blue, at least
purple.
Blonde. Hey, there you go, blonde.
Oh.
So
that would
I think for my hair to take color like that, it's gonna
You'd
have
if you go blonde, you'd have to bleach it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's gonna have to be bleached to go blue.
not necessarily.
I don't think dark
Right, 'cause
hair
you're
just
so
turns
dark,
blue.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but there's a reason
So
his
let's
hair's
just
awful dark
hey
too.
now. Hey now.
He might be,
Telling all my secrets.
Get that sealed look going on.
Well, it's darker today than it was the other day when I saw you.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Well, he was in front of the marquee.
He had the window. Yeah, why'd you have 3 arms in that picture?
I don't know.
Did you notice that? He's got
Magic
3
trick, man.
arms.
Probably AI.
So I put my picture over an old picture.
All the
I
time.
had 2 arms.
Yeah, but you had 3 arms. Is
No,
weird.
he had 2.
2 arms doing thumbs up. Yeah, come
All
on.
right, let's.
Then there's an arm shooting out behind him too. Look at it. All right, we will be back, and you guys give us some suggestions on what Chris and I should do our hair
Yes.
if he gets 3,500.
Only Chris and yeah.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family. birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com, or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
Donuts. Getting a makeover and a name change.
It's every baker's nightmare. Buckling to the snowflake social media pressure, America's tasty glazed treats will now be known as doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Why wait for real news when you can get all the made-up news you need?
Along with the facts about Ohio's hometown theater, the Murphy.
On the Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
I have tried so hard to cut back on my daily doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings intake.
Really, Steve? No one has noticed. And I mean no one.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us. Labor analysts have done the math. If God used union workers to create the world, just how long would it take?
6 days and a day of rest? Hardly. Experts say we might still be under construction, but at least we'd be on more solid ground.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made-up stories just like these are what we're about on The Murphy Report, with a new report every Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Plus all the real news about what's coming to the Murphy Theater,
Ohio's hometown theater in the heart of downtown Wilmington.
Hosted by veteran anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone. It's news you might lose. But if you do, we'll find it, we'll pick it up, we'll roll it up, and we'll stick it back in your front screen door.
That sounds more like a newspaper, Steve.
This isn't a newspaper?
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us.
There you go. We're hot.
All right, we're going to have a little game show that whenever we get fiber. We're still waiting on the Raisin Bran delivery man. When we get the Raisin Bran and get some fiber, we'll do the game on show. There you go. And we're back, and we're discussing, what's the name of that fundraiser again?
Kickstart.
I can't remember that for some reason.
Kickstart.
It needs to be like Kickstart Your Heart or something. Wasn't that that was
shoes. People call them kicks.
Kickstart Shoes.
You know, like kicks.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, I get it. I just can't remember. Dark purple or dark blue, my wife says. Your wife's on?
She's on here. So you ask her what she
Well, man, what do you think? I've given your husband a challenge here. $3,500 if he hits that stretch goal, which he just learned about today. If he hits that stretch goal, I'll dye my hair with him. And he has to dye it like, something different. I mean, it can't be like back to black. It can't be AC/DC, back in black. No, it's got to be, maybe purple, blue, green, yellow. I've done pink and purple. I kind of like the purple.
Do several colors.
No,
I
I draw the line there. I won't do several colors. I got enough colors in this just naturally. So.
You guys do know I have to meet a lot of new people every day.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. We talk to new people every day here. I don't think you can beat us. We take
Remember that discussion we had where you said with the purple hair, it made people think you were weird, so they didn't talk to you as much?
No, I never had that. Sometimes that's a good thing.
That's what I'm saying.
You're saying
Not
that
for
like,
me.
Here's the Amanda says rainbow.
Oh my God.
She's really throwing her ass over the But here's the clincher to that though. Once you tell them why you did it, then they're going to be like, "Oh, that's cool. We're glad you did that." Because then they want to. No, I get it all the time. I'll go to Sam's Club in Dayton or in Chillicothe and have that. People look at. People look at. Hey, in our society today, that probably double his damn sales. I hate to say it, but it would. No, once they find out why, and they'll know why because we'll say it on here a bunch. And I'm going to tell you what, the gossip mill and the rumor mill still is just like fire in this area.
Oh, yeah.
You say it, oh my, you know it is. Gosh darn. And now, at least I didn't say you had to wear a fluffy G-string or anything like that.
What?
Well, he could, but no one would know.
I might have one of those on right now.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, don't go down that rabbit hole.
Amanda, real people want to know, Amanda, does he wear a fluffy G-string? Blue, it will make those green eyes of his pop. Amanda is in. Amanda is all in. Here we
You
go.
were supposed to say no.
He's cleared at number one. Now he's got these cleared at work.
Rainbow.
You want me to talk to John for you?
Sure.
I'll talk to
Oh,
him.
listen to this.
What?
You can get into that.
Oh!
You might have your hands full when you get home.
Now, if you get any extra benefits with this, you need to like buy me a donut or something next time. There you go.
Oh boy.
Look what I'm doing for your sales career here. Look, 3,500. Getting you some extra benefits. And all I'm asking is a donut.
You just got to stretch a little.
We'll make that
Stretch that, baby. Seriously, you never heard of a stretch goal?
Maybe. I've heard
Okay.
of the term, yeah.
Yeah, you should always have a goal and stretch goal.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, and you always should try to go for the stretch goal, because then if you don't make the stretch goal, you might still hit your goal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just common sense. I mean, you know,
Common sense.
common sense. Hey, I have had it, and Jerry knows because I have had tons of sales training, selling stuff a lot harder than cars.
Is this an East Clinton thing? Or?
East Clinton thing.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not in East Clinton, because you went to East Clinton, remember?
Yeah. I
Uncle
didn't know
Punky.
nothing about it.
All right, so Chris, while I think I've just like thrown him off here. So how many pairs of shoes would that buy?
$3,500?
Just approximately.
Well, we get a discount. Let's do some math here.
Uh-oh.
Let's do some math.
It's doing math, folks. Do you consider Crocs shoes?
Yeah, they got Crocs. So I partner up with Shoe Sensation here in town, and they give me a discount.
Shoe Sensation is where?
By Walmart.
About by Walmart.
Yep. Say.
And they
Each pair of shoes was, I don't know, I don't want to under $50, 70 pairs of shoes.
They've partnered with you each year, right?
Each year, yep.
So at least 70 pairs of shoes.
Yep.
We think, right? Could be more even,
Could be
right?
more, yep.
So, and the most you've ever served is 30?
40.
40?
40,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
See, last year was a struggle.
And that was only 1 month.
Yeah. And last year was a struggle. The year before, I actually got to help more kids than last year. Last year, I don't know, for whatever reason, the donations just weren't.
Get John
And I get a late start, too.
Get John to raffle off one of your winter rats. Seriously.
Winter rats.
I
That
mean,
would be cool.
seriously. I mean, there's been people that like buy $20 a ticket on a car, or $50 for 3. And see if John will donate. Something.
That would be cool.
I mean, there's other people that's done that. Guys tried to do that in the old car world, and I don't like it, to be honest with you, because it just kind of smells of impropriety, because people will think it's fixed or whatever.
This
but
is what you're suggesting?
no, in the old car world. Now, in a reputable business setup, I think it would go fine. Yeah, but not like somebody like you or I or Jerry or Travis having our own car raffle.
I
And
had
then,
a car dealer's license.
yeah, but do you agree with me?
I'm a reputable car salesman. I'm an honest car guy.
National.
Oh, dang! I don't know if that was a shot or what that was. I think that might have been worse than the hair dye thing. So, 3,500.
3,500. Let's do it.
And you need to find out what color do we decide. Your wife said blue.
My wife said rainbow.
Probably gonna come down.
Well, no, but she's changed to blue.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting used to that, huh?
What's that?
He's anticipating.
What? She'll be down a lot later.
Rainbow.
And Amanda's, you know, he may have a month of bliss.
Yeah, that was the blue because the blue would bring out his green eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's do blue.
Blue. All right.
Still got to get the okay with John. But
John will be
Well,
fine
it
with
doesn't
it.
have to be a blue. It can, you know, you don't have to look like a Smurf, but it could be some shade of blue.
Yeah.
let's do it.
We need to do it together.
Green eyes.
I'm partner. See, and here's the thing. I'm not. Yeah, you're not doing it by yourself. I'm giving you a hand to help.
So Charlie, are you going to dye your hair the same color?
Probably. I might go a little.
I
light.
think you should
I
do
will
it.
probably go.
Brothers in trouble.
I will probably go a little lighter blue just because my hair's lighter.
I still don't think it's going to take on my hair.
Papa's
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
Especially if they bleach it first.
Yeah, I don't want to bleach it. Yeah, it'll have to be bleached, I promise, for it to turn blue.
Oh yeah, you'll probably bleach it.
So
Now,
then I'm
how
going to
far
have
is
blonde.
it going to go down?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? This?
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Blue beard.
Oh, blue beard. Yeah.
Blue
You don't have to
blue
do that.
balls.
You don't have to do that.
But if he goes rainbow, he won't have to work.
Oh, I'm still okay with the furry undergarments.
Get this woman on the show.
I have invited Amanda to be on the show, and she should come on today. Oh my God, he'd be dying over there. He'd be dying over there. So let's.
She's into that blue hair. She may have a thing for Smurfs.
You might want to go lighter blue. Yeah. Anyhow, so let's talk cars a minute.
Yep.
So I asked Clinton this here today, and he's going to come back next Tuesday. But can you think of any great deals that are on the lot right now people shouldn't miss out on?
There's all kinds of great deals. We have employee pricing on a lot of new vehicles right now, which is
Jamie Shattuck.
huge savings. Hey, Jamie. Huge savings there. And then leases. I know we have Jeep Compass Limiteds. You can lease for $2,000 down for $399 a month. 42 months, 10,000 miles a year. If you don't drive a whole lot, $399 a month, you get a brand new car.
I'm
So you're making faces.
I don't like leases.
Why?
Because it's too much money. I got a car from Wilmington Auto that I've had for 4 years now, and I'm still paying on it. I pay $150 a month. And I love it. It's used. Yeah. I hate to pay money down on something I don't even get to keep.
Well, at the end, you could buy it if you wanted.
Yeah.
If you really liked it.
Yeah, I understand, but
But
I
at
just
the end, you probably won't want
You'll just want to.
Yeah, at the end, I just want to
Do you
get rid
keep the
of it.
same phone for 10 years?
I'll keep it for 3 years, and they'll give me a free one to trade in. So that's why I do
Looks
that.
like it.
Papa Smurf.
Yeah.
Papa Smurf. Oh, wow.
Your kids would love it.
Yeah, they will. They would.
Your kids would love it.
it. For a popsicle?
Yeah, there you go. That's the red, white, and blue one. Yeah.
Glad you came in.
Oh, yeah. It's always fun.
So you like? I mean, what's your preference, leasing or buying?
Depends who you are, I guess.
Depends on
how
the
much you
situation.
drive,
Yeah,
if you like upgrading a lot.
that's
Now, if
true.
somebody likes to keep their cars a lot. You know, a lot of people like my wife. When a new phone comes out, new iPhone, she's got to have that new iPhone.
Well, a lot of times you get it. You can get it through the company for nothing or whatever. You pay on time or whatever.
I don't get it for nothing. I mean, they still be charging me like $1,500 a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know who you with because I need to get
Verizon.
Verizon. Yeah.
There's no free phone.
Yeah, I don't think they're free.
They used to be free with
A flip
I
phone,
think
maybe?
AT&T. Yeah. No,
Bag phone. All those bag phones.
here's the thing. You got to have a phone anyhow. And I pay too much right now, but I get all this other stuff with it. I get a bunch of cable
Movie
stuff.
apps
Yeah,
and stuff.
stuff, yeah. So, but for 3 phones, I think I pay like $220. And that's with all the movie apps and everything. So that's not terrible. So, He's going to yell at me later. I better go. You wouldn't yell at your wife, would you? He might think it, but he's not going to.
I'm thinking pretty hard over here.
So we got leases, we got cash. And one thing I even told Clinton this the other day, I said, Dodge Chrysler's not doing a very good job about their employee pricing, letting people know. Ford, I see a commercial a day about it.
Yeah.
You know, they're not helping you out, you know.
Got to do it ourselves.
Yeah, and that's silly. They should be out there promoting that. Is Chevy doing it too? I have no clue.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't think they are.
I don't know.
Chevy is too, so everybody's doing it for him. Well, Ford, they're promoting the heck out of it.
They got to do something.
So, what about in the used area? Is there any great deals out there?
All of them. I mean.
Oh, give me.
All of
Is there one? There should be one or two that just stick out to you on the tip of your tongue. I gotta sell this car. This is too good to let set out here.
Okay, the one I'm driving right now. We've got a 2024 Dodge Hornet. It is a RT. It is a hybrid.
Yeah.
And it's only $27,500 when it was new, and it's only got 5,000 miles. And when it was new,
so it still is.
It was like
new.
$46,000.
So it still is new in my
it's
opinion.
Still new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lease return.
Hornet. Those 4 doors.
Yep.
Now, I have to ask you this because I really don't know the answer. On the hybrids, do you have to pay the extra licensing fee?
You do. Yeah.
Even if it's just a hybrid.
So the hybrid is cheaper than the all EV, all electric.
So all EVs extra $200 a year, right?
So $300.
Oh, $300.
$300 for tags for an EV, and I think it's like $200 for a hybrid.
No kidding. See, to me, that's bullcrap. Here you're trying to save the environment, and you're getting punished.
That's the way it works.
I mean, that's dumb.
They say they're not getting the gas tax for the
Oh,
highway.
yeah, but who cares? I mean, I don't know. They get enough money. Jeez.
Take a break.
All right, let's take a break, and we're going to talk about Pop Smurf next. Isn't that a song? Smurf.
The only man in the world who can list all the vice president's wives in order of height, from shortest to tallest.
Reunites with the only other man in the world who cares.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made up stories to brighten your day.
And maybe, just maybe, keep you safe. But don't count on it.
And all the latest news about the Murphy, Ohio's hometown theater. It's what you've come to expect.
And it's what we've come to deliver.
With the Murphy Report. Every Monday on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel.
Amanda, I understand you have a special skill of reciting the entire alphabet backwards.
Yeah, that's true.
That must be quite a belch.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us. Nursery rhyme historians uncover the truth about Jack and Jill.
There was no hill to climb, and new clues cast doubt on there ever being a pail. What could be next? The tortoise and the hare living together?
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. The nursery rhymes may be made up, but the only thing made up here is the news.
That's right, Steve. On the Murphy Report. With a new report every week beginning Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Hard-hitting, cutting edge, and a third less fulfilling.
With veteran news anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
A combined 415 years in the news business.
It's made up news you can count on to get you through your day.
And put you to sleep at night, just like me with my warm milk and cookies. And a plethora of heart-related medications.
Plus all the real news on what's coming to the Murphy Theater.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
That's on the Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
set up a table.
It's news to us.
Does that? We're back. Talking about raising money for Kicks for Kids.
Nope. Try again.
What? Kickstart for Kids.
Year.
I think we got to work on that name.
Popsicles for us.
Man, if this happens, definitely we all ought to be eating some of them rainbow popsicles. Yeah, that definitely. I think it's going to happen. I can see it for some reason. I can see it, and I can see you with blue hair.
Blue hair.
I can see it. Of course, you'll look good at it. I'll just look stupid, but you'll look good.
I don't know about that.
All right, so we're talking deals. You got how many winter rats you got out there? A bunch, right?
A whole bunch, about 4 rows full.
So one of those winter rats you guys could surely raffle.
I don't know. I just have to see what that would look like, what that would mean.
Well, you know,
Like how?
find something like you guys need about 1,000 out of, and just start raffling it. Surely you'll sell more than 20 tickets,
Yeah.
or more than 100 tickets at 20 apiece. I would think. Yeah,
Could be an option.
it's just a thought. It's just a thought.
Good idea.
So now, if somebody comes out to you, like you got one of your best customers here, Travis Fenstermacher, he went out and bought a Jeep
Limited.
Yep.
from you not too long ago. What year was that?
I'm gonna say 19. I might.
Yeah, it's 19.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
And you pretty happy with it so far?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a 19?
Yep.
Got the tag on it.
Yeah, you're pretty happy with it?
Yeah, love it.
Okay. So again, you use car. So did you feel like you got a deal?
Oh, yeah.
Did you have to work Chris over a little bit?
Nope. Was in and out and
You didn't have to
no
work him
time.
over? You didn't offer him less?
no.
You always offer less. Gosh, guys kill me. You got to offer, at least a couple thousand less. Try to get a deal.
He wanted to take the car home, Charlie.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, there's lots of car dealers. So that's it. That's what you use against them. Well, Bosom has one of these. It's like the old man in the Christmas Story movie. I got this tree here, but down the street they got these new metal ones. You got to play them against each other a little bit. So
Yeah, a ton.
Yeah.
Ton.
hey,
Giving people ideas.
Yeah.
hey,
Man's got to make money.
well, yeah, I want him to make money, but trust me, they're
gotta
making
eat.
money. Yeah, they're making money, and he can work with you. He can work because a lot of times you come in and just say, "Hey, okay, this is the best deal I got." There you go on that side of things.
Sometimes.
And then if somebody wants to work you over, well, I got to take it to the upper management, see what they say, and they say yay or nay. Then it's out of his hands.
Yes, sir.
All right. So somebody comes out there. Okay, so Travis bought a car from you. So let's see maybe I should quiz Travis on this. Travis, what kind of deals did you get?
You get a little sheet of paper that's
Yeah.
got discounts to.
To where? That's what I want to know.
There's Clearview Customs in Hillsboro.
Okay, so how much is it? 10%?
Yep.
Yep.
10% off when it's
Okay.
hit. Yes.
What else?
That's the only one I remember off the top of my
Caesar
head.
Creek Flea Market?
Yep.
Yep.
The dairy?
The dairy. Who's
There.
Don't you have Jackie's Dairy on there?
Oh yeah. Happy Cow's Creamery. Yeah.
He doesn't even know what he's going to do. I don't even sell cars there, and I know what's on the sheet.
You threw me off with the dairy.
Well, that's what it
Because I
is.
partner with Pepsi's too, and I thought you were talking about them.
No. But there you go. There's Pepsi. So
Pepsi's
what's
what?
Pepsi do? A free ice cream or
Buy
something?
one get one free. Yep.
Buy one, get one
Steve can
free.
be here at 9.
Okay.
Isn't there one for the Mexican?
Eldorado's.
Yep.
Yep.
So what's it?
Eldorado's is new.
20%?
That's $15.
Oh, $15
$15
off?
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Off what, $30 or?
There's no specifications.
So you get a $15 coupon then.
Yep.
Have you used it yet?
It's here, the backyard
He doesn't have that one yet. That
Yeah.
one came after
And then
him.
Huh?
That one came after him. That was a new partnership.
Yeah.
I'm switching sweet seats with somebody, I think is what he's telling
You'll
me.
leave at 9:15, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Steve won't be here till 9:15. If he says 9, that'll be 9:15. Okay.
The only one I've got scheduled to use is Clearview.
Robo
got-
Pizza.
Yep, Rainbow Pizza's on there.
Robo Pizza, folks. She's a teacher, I think. So hopefully they're going to be out of school soon because I need me some garlic cheese pizza
That's
in
the
there in
best
the morning.
thing.
Isn't it? It is. It is the best. There, maybe you could. All these people that you have deals with, tell them about your blue hair, and say, "Hey, how about for a week or two, throw $1 in toward this for my shoe
Make my hair
fundraiser."
blue.
Yeah, turn my hair blue.
My hair blue.
It's
my
just a
white hat.
thought. It's just a thought.
You got good ideas, Charlie. Sometimes.
Yeah. Especially the
Hate to
blue hair.
admit
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
What else? Anybody else we're leaving out on your sheet?
Oh yeah, plenty of people. Batter Up Bakery, that's in Leesburg.
Yep.
A new one is Buttermilk's Bakery, which is a cookie place in Hillsboro that just opened.
Yeah, we talked about that.
And you didn't bring us
Sarah
any.
yesterday. She says that's really a great place.
It's good. If
You
you,
didn't
like
bring us
crumble
any.
cookie, this is
Yeah.
better.
She says it's better than crumble.
Better than crumble.
He's ignoring me. You didn't bring us any.
Sorry, that's in
the hell?
Hillsboro, man.
Yeah, okay, if you know them, call them. Give them my number. Say, hey, these guys on Wake Up Wilmington want you.
Yeah, get him in here. He'll bring you some.
I don't know who it
Well,
is.
that's what
You
Sarah was
I'll get
suggesting.
you.
That we
yeah,
recommend them there on
yeah.
the show.
Well, you've got the
I'll get you.
contact.
Charlie needs to get some new
Yeah.
people on. All these same old people are boring.
Hey, no, they're
Same
not.
old
No,
boring.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. These guys, I look forward to Thursdays because they're especially Uncle Punky because he's one of those people that never got taught to think before you speak.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He just speaks and then goes.
Yeah. Canada is a different
Do you know
country.
Canada is a different country?
Yeah.
What is?
Do you know Canada is a different country?
Yeah, it's like one.
Chris, did you know Canada is a different
I don't
country?
know.
It's not,
Yeah.
it's not
I feel like it is a trick
Uncle
question.
Punky's profound statements. Canada's another country.
We're talking about Canada. He says, you know, it's like going into another country.
Maybe it is a show for his profound statements.
Overseas, too. That was a good one, too. Overseas, yeah. Oh,
Oh, you gotta love him, folks. Gotta love him. But I tell you, if you ever need somebody to go fishing with,
Yeah. Love fishing.
there's the man right there. He says he taught Rob Dean how to fish.
yes.
Even
Yes.
Nice.
Rob Dean's gonna hear that. He's gonna beat your ass. That's what's gonna happen there.
Oh.
So we got all those specials that you buy out there, new, and you get one even if you lease
Yeah.
one of your
Yeah,
sheets. Okay.
any customer. Yep. Smoking Johnson's is one.
Smoking Johnson's. Hey, that's good food.
Clinton's food truck. Becker Smash Tastic.
Becker Smash-tastic Burgers is on there. Good. That's good stuff. And man, a food truck rally can't come soon enough. That's not this Friday. That's next Friday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I know he's got something this
Yeah.
Friday too. Just not sure.
Well, he's got something about every day. That man's nuts on stuff. Let me look real quick. I want to make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, Wilmington Food Truck Rally is next Friday, the 23rd. The 30th, I don't have anything, so that's good. The 16th, we have a cruise in over at Junkyard Junkies in Washington Courthouse. So,
9:15.
oh, and I tell you, I said that.
Perfect.
So that means now it's more like 9:30. So,
9:15. Sorry.
yeah. Don't you should text back. Charlie already said that, so you're okay.
Well, he'll know that.
Okay.
He probably
So,
changed his time. when
Chris,
he said it.
anything else that you have special wise out there? Any special discount like in the oil change area? Right?
The dealership puts together a customer for life packet where you'll get like your first free oil change, discounts on your next few oil changes. There's coupons for service, different service things and parts.
Everybody gets that when they
Everybody
buy a
gets
new
that.
or used car or even a winter wrap, right?
I'm not sure if they come with the winter wrap.
Oh, they should come with a winter wrap.
I mean, my partnership packet does. I don't care if you buy $1,000 car or a $100,000 car, you're getting the packet.
What is the most expensive car you ever sold?
Most expensive car I've ever sold?
Yeah, that would be curious to know.
I'm going to say it's probably going to be a TRX. I've sold a couple TRXs.
And how much do those?
They run just right around 100,000.
No kidding.
Yeah.
$100,000 for a car. I would be afraid to drive the damn
truck.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hellcat motor?
I'd just be afraid to drive it.
Yeah.
You're rough.
You know what I mean?
I'd be afraid to insure it.
I'd drive it like
Oh my God, think about that.
Right?
I'm not putting it down. I just because that's car prices everywhere. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, I've bought 4 houses in my lifetime and never gave $100,000 for any of them. Even the one I live in, which is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath brick ranch, and it's mine a 2-car garage. I didn't give $100,000 for it. You know,
But when did you buy it? 1950?
Not that day. You're so funny. No, I wasn't born until 1964.
35 grand maybe?
No, this is I still gave 80 for it, and it was about 25 years
No,
ago.
I mean like a new truck back when you bought your $50,000 house.
That wasn't a $50,000 house. At that time, it was 80 some. Now it's worth, they say it's worth like 160, 170, which it may be, but I don't see it.
So you could sell it and buy one of those TRXs.
Yeah.
And live in it.
And live in it, right. No, I don't think so. It's time to take a break. We'll be back and finish up with your family car man.
Got it right.
Chris Robinson.
Local museum presenting workshops on aging, yet they won't offer a senior citizens discount.
Past the cottage cheese and applesauce, it's time to stop the irony.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made up stories we'll get to the bottom of.
And some stories we're on top of, if that's your preference. In-depth, behind-the-scenes coverage.
Can only be found on The Murphy Report. Visit us at themurphytheater.org and our own YouTube channel with a new report every Monday morning.
Hey, Amanda, speaking of old, did you know that I recently celebrated a birthday?
I did, Steve. Who do you think called the fire truck when we lit up the cake? Did you make a wish before you hosed down all those candles?
I did. I wished only good fortune for all of my coworkers.
And yet you're still here.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us. He's the Howard Sprague of his community, a leader of several groups, living with his parents and dating one of the most eligible professional women in town.
But he's in no hurry to settle down and put that ring on her finger. The wait is maddening.
If they both weren't so darn adorable. Could it be nerves?
Or just enjoying the bachelor life a wee bit too much.
America's Couple sits down for an in-depth interview to share how they keep their relationship so fresh while keeping such a safe distance from one another. On The Murphy Report.
I know I can't wait.
But evidently they both can. The Murphy Report with veteran anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
With a new report posted on our Murphy Theater website and YouTube channel every Monday morning.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us.
Are animals using your house as their new home? Spring is around the corner, and so is birthing season for wildlife. Give us a call today if you are hearing noises in your attic or under your house. Here at Diamondback Wildlife Extraction, we can take care of your wildlife removal needs and repairs. Nuisance wildlife can be very destructive to your house, such as chewing on or through electrical wiring and much more. Call us today to book an appointment for inspection at 937-302-6372. We strike back.
They said it could never happen. They hoped it would never happen, but now the most unpopular vegetable in the soup family is getting her own talk show.
That's right, coming this fall on the Food Channel, it's The Okra Show.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Celebrity gossip and other stories that matter the most, plus what's coming to the Murphy Theater on the weekly edition of The Murphy Report.
It's what we dish up for you. When you hunger and thirst for real journalism, look elsewhere.
But you can find us at themurphytheater.org or the Murphy Theater YouTube channel with a new news report every Monday morning.
You know, Amanda, I used to have my own morning talk show.
Oh, why'd you give it up?
Well, there was a little dispute at the time of my contract renewal.
Oh, what was the disagreement?
Well, I wanted to renew, and they didn't.
What'd they replace you with?
A half-hour infomercial on nail clippers.
When you have to know before anybody else, count on your one source for useless, made-up news, The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us.
If you'd like to see be a future guest, or if you'd like to be a future guest, contact me on Facebook, Charlie Hargrave.
Second guessing if I want to. Or
Don't send me an email. Although I will say this, you guys will be proud of me. I am down to under 400 emails now. The other day, by accident, I had to delete all.
Gone.
It's like, okay, yeah, they're gone. And there's probably some important ones on there, but guess what? They're not that important anymore. So, I hate email.
I got like
Text
15,000.
Huh?
I got like 15,000.
See, yeah, you're like, that's the way I was. I had like 15,000.
Yeah.
I just started delete, and I finally just said, well, I had to delete all thinking it was just going to delete that page, which it did for some. Then all of a sudden, they all went. It's like, okay. What's this? Amanda Robinson put him in the doghouse. Dang.
Where do you see this
Dean.
at?
That's Dean.
Dean.
No. Why am I going to the doghouse?
Right.
Because of the
What's
blue hair.
happening here?
That's just Dean.
Dean.
That's just Dean. Dean being Dean.
Dean, you want to chug some more chocolate milk? We can make that happen out at the cruise in, right?
Oh,
We can
yeah.
do it. So, first year I was at the dealership, I did a competition because of my partnership with the dairy farm you were talking about. I did a milk chugging competition.
What is that, creamery?
It's Happy Cow Creamery.
Happy Cow
Yeah,
Creamery, yeah.
New Horizon Farms, yeah.
Jackie Bickle.
Yeah, so it was their milk, and Dean was one of the contenders. He was chugging the milk.
Oh, I'd make you
Chocolate
sick.
milk on a hot summer day.
I'd make you sick. I remember that. I was
You remember?
watching it, yeah.
There was a boy there that chugged that.
I love
I
chocolate
threw
milk
up.
too, but I could just thinking about it, I feel like I need to go get some of that. What's that stuff called? Root, antacid stuff.
Maylock.
Yeah, Malox, or what's the other one called? That's what we need to have, senior edition. Who can chug the most Malox? There you go.
Yeah.
What is it called? I want to say Pepsi, but that ain't right. I don't know.
Pepta?
No. Some of that's
Talking about
antacid. Yeah, that.
Tums?
Well, it's real
Roll-In?
popular. No, it's real popular. I just can't remember the name of it.
I have no.
We just bought some yesterday too. Ah, there you go, Prilosec. Yeah,
So
Prilosec.
that was Rachel yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, she had to buy some Prilosec yesterday.
All right. You got anything to wrap up with your
Yeah.
screaming deals?
Any more Chris Robinson stuff?
Not really. So
You
I really
wanna
just wanted to
apologize
come
to
in
your
here
wife?
today to talk. Huh?
You want to apologize to your wife?
I-
Although I think you've already made
What
her
do I
really
need? I
happy.
think he's
She sounds like she's
Yeah.
She's probably excited. Blue hair and a furry thong. I mean, she's probably
You
excited.
may have found out things today that Dee's really going to enjoy.
And that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for.
Next
It's not really a public service, but that's
A service.
So really, I just wanted to come on here today to kind of talk to you guys about the Kickstart the Year fundraiser. The fact that I'm going to start it right now instead of waiting for the last month before school starts, so that I don't have to tell so many families that I can't help them. 'Cause
That sucks.
I had a lot of people reach out, and then
That sucks
unfortunately,
when that happens.
just can't.
So, folks, listen. I mean, I know some of you guys that watch us on here, you could donate to 3,500 tomorrow, and if you get to 3,500, as soon as he gets to 3,500, we're doing the hair. Okay? Because there are some people on here that watch us and go, I'm gonna turn those dumbasses hair blue right now. It's gonna happen right now.
Dean's already got the first 20.
20. There you go. I got 20. There you go.
He's ready to see us blue hair.
There you go. So we are going to have a car show. You're doing the July one, right?
Yep.
So
Second Sunday
the
of
car
July.
the car show will be July 13th out at Cedar Creek, and all the funds from that will go toward Kickstart the Year. And so keep that in mind. We can do some other things that day. We'll have a 50-50.
When do you need the money by?
It'll be sometime in August, right before school
Wait a minute.
starts.
No.
Money bags is going to kick
No, we'll do our
You gonna give some?
50-50 at the car show will go towards.
August 16th?
Yep, we'll
At
go
Family
towards
Farm Home.
Kickstart the Year.
But no, wait a minute. Do you still owe somebody else money for advertising?
No.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, Rick.
No, do you? The magician.
Do you want to? I mean,
Well, I just got to remember to bring Rick's money out of the safe.
Pretty safe.
Yeah. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I just didn't.
Oh, no.
I don't want you to get ahead of yourself here.
Right.
If you got he is my son. I got to protect him, you know.
Well, then you need to help.
I was like, what?
Chris Robinson's like, what?
He's definitely illegitimate.
I will agree to that. Yes, he is. Yes,
Stretch
definitely.
him out, Charlie, that we're talking about, the stretch him out.
No. But I tell you what, I'm telling you, I think 3,500 is
Attainable.
I do.
It is. It is. Especially with 3 months time.
Right.
We're probably gonna have blue hair, man.
Yeah.
I'm. It's my idea. I'm for it.
Charlie loves to turn his hair color.
I think we should challenge one corporate donor to get it done.
I'm not going to challenge anybody individually, but there are individuals on here that could, or unless you're stepping up.
No.
You can step up.
No, that's all right. It's all right.
You don't want to step up?
He's not giving any of his fishing money.
No. It's hard enough to
Have
get.
you bought your boat yet?
No. I got the money. It's just sitting on it.
Well, Dean's already pledged 20, so now we're at 34.80.
Ooh.
And we'll probably donate 100 from one of our shows, so it'll be 33.80. So there you go. But I think you'll think about, even if it's not a car, think about maybe there's something nice that you can raffle off, because especially if you can get that thing donated, it's free money at that point.
Yep.
Yeah, that could maybe bring you $200 or $300 or more. But if it's a car, that brings a lot of attention just to the dealership. I would bring attention to the dealership, and even if they didn't come in and win the car or buy tickets, they would at least bring them into the dealership. And that's what you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Just got to kind of think about how that would work.
Well, don't
Brainstorm it.
think long, you think wrong.
Yeah.
And you still have to clear the blue
Yeah,
hair.
you got to clear. Yeah, now don't be coming back saying, John said no. John's
I'm not even
a
going
good
to
guy.
I was going to message you back. Nope.
Nah, John's going especially when you could see all the promotion it could bring you. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree. Okay. So again, kickstart the year. This is buying shoes for kids that can't afford it. And is there a process you go through? Like, let's say I have 2 or 3 kids and I could maybe afford it, but if I could use your program, how is there any kind of, how do you decide who gets what?
So typically what I do is I'll make some kind of post on Facebook telling people to reach out to me. Let me know how many kids you have, what grade they're in, what school they go to. I want to make sure I'm trying to help our community first, and then if we can help all of them, we can expand to other communities. But I'm trying to keep it in Clinton County at first. This year, I think we're gonna have tickets. If you get chosen, you're gonna have to have a ticket. I had kids showing up last year with their parents that we did not pick or talk to, that heard it word of mouth and just showed up.
Yeah. So you gotta have a ticket.
You're gonna have to have a ticket.
That's not a bad idea.
And there's gonna be a price limit to it on your shoes.
Yeah, up to $50 or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
I mean, is that pretty? That's pretty.
Should be good. With the discount they offer me, $50, $60 should be great. Should be plenty.
Okay, sounds good. So, folks, get into this. It's a charity. The money stays local. You know, it's not, and this is for any school in the county, right?
Yeah.
Not just Wilmington.
Manchester.
Massey, Lancaster, Laurel Oaks.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So there you go, and it's a good program. You've outfitted over 100, couple hundred maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Close to a couple hundred in new kicks, so you can't beat that down. Do you take any, like, let's say somebody's bought some new shoes? Do you take any shoes in?
We do. Yeah.
That they're new, but.
So you could also go into Shoe Sensation, and like you're in there shopping, or you're not shopping, either way. You can tell the employees in there that you want to donate a pair of shoes to kickstart the year, and they'll help you with that.
So there you go. You go right there, right to the place. All right, sounds good. Well, Chris, thanks for coming in. He's got to rush off to his preschool graduation. He gets to graduate today.
I get to go to kindergarten.
Is it kindergarten or preschool?
He gets to go to
I get to go to kindergarten.
Oh, he gets to go to kindergarten.
Next year. Yeah.
And like Rick pointed, I guess that's funnier than heck.
That's a big event.
Beaver Creek has a kindergarten signing party now. Even though they can't sign their names
Class
yet.
2038.
X.
2030.
Just put an X down there. All right, so there we
Wow.
go. $3,500. That
Blue
man's hair goes blue.
So does that man's
That
hair.
one too.
Yes. Yes, we'll go blue. There you go. Never had a blue. Jerry, you want to join in the fun? That was a solid no.
How about you, Travis?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Travis.
Come on, man. Help the kids. Help the kids, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's for the kids.
Yeah, I guess.
Travis.
Oh, there we go. We got a third. Hey, the first time I did the pink hair, we had like 5 or 6. Remember that?
Yeah, we did.
All right, we're out.
Rick will
I'll
be
back
good,
in a
too.
minute.
It'll take like 7,000.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the game is actually over before you storm the court. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Who says living with labels is a bad thing? Especially bright, easy to read labels with a large font.
When one man's drinking fountain is another man's bidet.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
All the pretend news to fill your day.
Trust your most unreliable source.
The Murphy Report. Made up stories almost like these and real stories on what's coming to the Murphy.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
Every Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
You know, Amanda, I label just about everything in my house, even my clothes, even my shoes. One shoe I have labeled R, and the other shoe I have labeled NR.
NR?
Not right.
You're not right.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. Local religious leaders pondering taking Sundays off.
Holy Toledo Batman, are religious holidays next on the chopping block?
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Investigative reporting. It's what we do, sometimes on the Murphy Report.
Nothing is off limits in our newsroom, except baby turtles.
The Murphy Report. A new report every Monday on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel.
Amanda, did you know that I once felt I had a calling and gave serious consideration to joining the priesthood?
Oh, I can see that. You seem sincere, spiritual sort of person, not wrapped up in the petty trappings of society, littered with ego and vanity. What made you decide not to do it?
I don't look good in black.
Amen to that. The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. City officials forcing a local beloved mascot to step down.
why poor timing and inappropriate behavior doomed a pantless Wilson the Weasel following his drunken performance at the late Judge Garrett's funeral.
There was nothing routine about this routine.
A story we are dedicated to getting to the bottom of.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. These made-up stories and the latest real news from the Murphy Theater are what you've come to expect from us.
On the Murphy Report, with a new report posted every Monday morning on our Murphy Theater website and our Murphy Theater YouTube channel.
Full minute-to-minute coverage all 21 hours a day.
With veteran news anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
Amanda, I have to say Vanessa and Breck are just about the two finest anchors in the business.
For once, you're absolutely right, Steve.
I think the Titanic could have learned a thing or two from these two giants in their field.
What am I missing here?
Anchors.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
Depending on which school he was going to go to. Are we all?
Mics are hot.
Mics are hot.
But we have to do this because Steve is here. So
What do we have to do?
Let's get personal, personal.
Let's get personal.
I hear your body talk.
Let's get personal, personal. Let's get personal, personal.
Wow. Maybe we'll revisit that at the.
It got petered out on us there a little bit.
we had a rough day yesterday.
Hey, I was with Dr. Jeffrey Footlong Schusler and Sarah play me like a footlong. Giving Sarah
He is a
nationally syndicated columnist.
syndicated talk show host.
Yeah,
Number one.
Who's this?
one. Jeffrey Schusler.
He's got on his Facebook page. He's a nationally syndicated talk show host. He did.
Press, he actually was on the show, and we're froze up on the screen. We're not froze up on the feed.
There we
here.
are.
Oh, now we're froze.
Oh,
Yep, I'm giving the.
Robot.
All right.
Are we froze up on the audio?
We haven't been froze up till you got here. What the hell?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to go on. Maybe we'll unfreeze. Birthdays today. Larry Floria. Krista Tolliver, who's been on the show before. Anna Gehringer Throckmorton. Jim Williams. Deborah Reese and Diane Reese are twins, but I only have Deb now. David Boris. It's his birthday today. You know David. You know David. Melissa Stone and James Smalley. Okay. This works out perfect. Thinking of tennis, here's our birthdays real quick. Andy Murray.
Oh.
Yeah,
Andy
tennis
Murray.
guy.
Yep.
How old's Andy Murray?
I'm going to go with 37.
Just a little bit low.
38.
38. There you go. Chaz Palminteri.
Oh, Chaz. Oh, he's an actor.
He's an actor. He's been Modern Family, Law and Order. He was in Matlock. Plus, he's been in a poop load of movies.
I'll go 71.
71 is low.
75.
Bracketed.
73.
Ding, 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 ding.
What's
Here we
going
go.
on with this Mr. Guesser of the world?
I know.
He should get a job at Kings Island and
All
guess
right.
people's inseam. Yes.
Now, we got a bunch of sports people here. Emmett Smith.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, Rick needs to guess first since he's a Cowboy.
I will say 62.
Lower.
58.
Lower.
56.
Ding, 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 ding.
God.
There we go.
Thank you. I know my Emmett Smith.
Ray Lewis.
He knows his Emmett's. Yeah.
Ray Lewis.
Another one of those football players.
Linebacker.
50.
Yeah. 50. Ding, 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 ding. Wow. Yeah, yeah. George Pine Tar Brett.
Oh,
Is it sports day or something?
Kansas
It's just-
City Royals.
I tell you what, every day,
one with the hammer?
if you saw all
Yes.
the ones, all the people I got to pick from, and these are just the ones I know. I mean,
57.
57 is way low.
66.
Low.
69.
70 what? Just a little low.
72.
72. Uncle Funky got it right. All
I didn't
right.
say 68.
Well, last week you went the other way.
Yeah.
Of course, I've heard you go the other way a lot. Okay. John Smoltz.
Oh.
64.
Are
Lower.
you saying all these sports figures' birthdays today?
Yes, sir.
58.
58. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Last one, and I didn't realize that. This guy's from Zanesville. Dan Patrick.
Oh, he went to the University of Dayton,
From
too.
the area. Yeah, he went to UD.
I didn't know he was from Zanesville.
Huh.
The Y Bridge.
Rick should guess first.
The Y Bridge.
69. Ding, 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 ding. There we go.
It's
All
always
right.
his answer.
All right, now we got, let's see.
I have the market on that.
We got 4 that can play today. Had work morale breakfast at 62 Classic Diner, so missed him. Okay, well, hopefully your morale's good at CT. Yeah, he actually showed up, and we got him to agree to dyeing his hair blue if he makes $3,500 on his fundraiser. And his wife loves the idea.
She wanted multiple colors.
She wanted rainbow colors, but his wife said, "Ooh, I kind of like that. That'll bring out his green eyes." So I'm sure he's like ready to kill her right now.
Am I correct to assume that it's going to be him and you, Charlie, and your son there?
What's that? Oh yeah, Travis Fenstermarker says he'll do it too.
He's going to do a bright green
Pickle outfit. Yeah. All right, well, it's chain connection time. Steve, you get to pick one of these lunkheads. Jerry or these guys. Which one do you want?
I'm gonna go with my buddy right here. Right here.
Uncle Punky?
Uncle Punky.
Because he's got,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now you tell me.
Yes.
Shake hands with
Well, during the commercial break when we were making out, you could have said
I
something.
know.
I thought you were breaking out in blemishes just because you were all
turned on.
tither.
So, Travis, you and Jerry, unless you want the evil emperor.
Oh.
Right?
Jerry Bear.
You want Jerry? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to throw up the evil
Team
emperor.
Sasquatch.
So, Team Emperor. The evil emperor can help out both teams. All right. So, Travis, I will give you the choice. You want pick the column, or you want to go first?
What do you want to do, Jerry?
You pick a column.
A.
B.
B. Okay. So that means.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you, yesterday, B sucked.
Oh, okay.
I keep trying to tell you
Yeah.
guys that you don't
Yes.
listen.
Well, it might be a little different today.
Oh.
All right. So you guys are going first. Here we go. And this first one I missed. This is probably your worst one. If you get this one, you'll probably run the category. Leopard S.
Spots.
Yep.
Leopards.
Oh.
I told you. This
Oh,
was
I
the
know
worst
what
one.
it is. Oh, but it's too late.
That's too late, right? Animated M.
Oh.
Movie.
Animated movie is right.
Wow. That's
Movie T.
Trailer.
Theater.
Theater is right.
Oh.
Theater
tried.
B.
Here be.
Steve's like, why didn't I get this one?
Yeah. Breakfast.
Theater.
Breakfast. Yes, it's breakfast, guys. Theater breakfast.
Theater.
It's where you always
B?
find the best breakfast.
Yes.
Trying to throw us off on
In a theater.
Theater
Breakfast.
B.
Theater B.
Theater breakfast.
Box.
You know, that's originally what I thought it was too, but it's not.
Oh, there's
For the win.
There's hope.
So, let me mark all this stuff down. Okay. All right. Leopard SH.
Oh, then my second guess was
Well,
wrong,
no,
too.
your second guess was what I thought it was.
Leopard SH.
Yes.
Shorts.
Sheep. Leopard sheep.
I mean, I'm just. It don't sound real good, does it? No, I know. I just. But it's SH, so.
Go ahead.
Oh.
What is it, Uncle Punky?
Oh.
Uncle Punky should get this.
Oh, wow.
Uncle Punky should get this.
What was your guess?
Well, it's a leopard shoe, but
Leopard
Is that what you want?
I don't know.
Is that your guess?
Two.
Well, one shoe.
Or just go plural.
Yeah, well, two
He'll
shoes.
give it
Yeah,
to us.
yeah,
Let's
two
do
shoes.
a pair.
I would give you credit either way.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, man.
All right.
Another letter.
We were so close to winning.
Theater BA. You are. Once you get that second one, you'll get it. You guys run it.
Theater B. A.
Yeah.
Theater. Theater.
Remember, you guys got.
I know. I'm trying to throw them off.
Okay.
Oh, theater bathtub.
Oh, or barbecue.
Theater barbecue. Yes, theater barbecue.
Theater barbecue.
I thought theater box as well.
Theater barbecue.
Theater.
Theater
Yeah.
barbecue.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. These,
Yeah.
With this
I played
weekend
them
coming
out
up, I
before
would barbecue in the theater if I
Yeah.
could get away with it. But I can't.
Baccarat.
Oh, that's it.
They're tied. It's one of those two.
Yeah.
It's barbecue or baccarat.
Yes.
Ballot.
No, it can't be that. It's barbecue. I think time is up. I think,
Steve knows what it is.
I think time is up on this one.
I think I need to start the clock. 5, 4,
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
3. Once you guys know, you'll be like kicking yourself in the butt.
Barbecue.
2,
There, and we're
1.
Balcony.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, thank you, Vicky.
On the board.
Something about that makes me very sad.
Yeah, I know. He was down to 1.
I know, for the win.
Of course,
Balcony.
Charlie could have counted a little faster.
I was doing pretty good.
Waste of reason.
Balcony
We're just happy he could get 5.
S. Balcony S.
Oh, stirrups.
Rick, seat. Balcony seat.
Lose all the time.
Balcony seat.
What?
Balcony seat. I guess that's good. It's balcony seating. So yeah, that's good. We're gonna give it to you. Seating C.
Car.
Seating car.
That's the other
I
team.
think it's Calypso. Seating
there we go.
Calypso.
Seating C.
Yeah.
Calypso.
Cadillac.
Don't, let's see. Yeah. Seating Cadillac. I think you've got that. We've got to stop helping them.
I know.
5,
Oh,
4,
Already.
here. It's going to be
3.
20 minutes for one.
I know. Let me take a nap.
2,
Yeah.
Wake me when you get to 1. There we
1.
go.
Nothing.
All right.
For
There we
the
go.
win.
There's
I gotta
hope.
give the other guys a shot here.
Another letter.
Okay. Like I said, Uncle Punky should get this. Leopard S-H-A.
Is this a fish? Oh, a leopard fish?
I think I
did
got
this-
it if I know
I
what
did
the
this
next
the whole
letter
last
is.
time too. I did this the whole last time they didn't get it.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
We're going to go with leopard. Is that okay?
Yeah. Oh,
Leopard
yeah.
shark?
Yeah, that's tough. That was no.
That wasn't a clue
I
at
was
all.
trying to help. Yeah. I did that the last time you guys were guessing, and you just
We thought you were taking a break for praying.
Yeah.
Brian,
All right.
what's your answer, guys?
Well, I seen that,
now.
but I looked it up too.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
We gotta take. They gotta go have an extra word.
They need an extra. Yeah, that'll give them an extra
All right.
term.
So what's the next word?
This one's easy. Shark T.
Tooth.
What?
Tooth.
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank.
We meant tank.
Yeah, we went tank.
Okay.
I can understand tooth. I went
Here,
tooth.
I won't answer it. Jerry can answer.
I went tooth as well. I thought
Seating C-H. Seating chart.
No, that's not it.
Now for the win,
Oh.
chart
jump.
T.
What? Shark T.
Chart T.
Shark T.
Chart teeth.
Tooth.
Charcuterie.
Chart tooth.
Charcuterie.
Yeah.
Chart T.
Shark T.
I think the word you're looking for is
Yeah,
testicle.
that's what I said. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Testicle.
Wow.
Chart your testicle growth.
Chart your testicle.
Is that your answer?
No.
Yes.
They do have testicles. Are they like inside or what?
What sharks?
Chart.
Shark testicle.
Rick,
Oh, the shark
Rick
testicle.
wants to know.
They keep it at home in a
Yeah.
in a trunk. In a tank.
Chart.
3,
Oh.
2,
Chart table.
1.
I don't know.
Table. All right.
We have
All
a
right.
chance.
Here we go.
Maybe
Now
your
you guys
answer
can
was
run it. Seriously, you can run it.
Ooh.
But you did screw up one time. All right. Let's see. Shark TA.
I'm gonna go with.
Oh, did you already get that one? No, you haven't got
No.
No,
it. Shark TA.
it's either tank or tasticle. Let's go with tank.
Yep.
We're gonna go with
Tank. All right. Now, this time,
Topper.
boys, think before you speak. Uncle Punky.
Yes.
Tank T.
Oh, yeah, that could be. Yeah.
Alex, we're gonna go with tank top.
You got it. Tank top.
There you go.
Tank top.
For the
Now-
win? Oh.
No, you still got 3 left.
Wow.
Top S.
Shelf. We're going to go with the beverages that we serve here at Charlie's are all top shelf.
Why are you whispering? Top shelf is a great answer.
Wow.
That's what I thought it was too. Not that that makes you feel any
This
better.
is all downhill, Charlie.
Well, it was, and once you see what the word is, you'll be like, oh yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so chart for the win, T.O.
Topper.
Yeah, topping, yeah. Chart topping, yeah. So they win, all right. So here we go, let's finish out. And I can't believe you didn't take Travis to begin with after he's hitting all the majors. Remember, you even said, yeah.
Well, I wanted to go with someone that I didn't think would cheat.
Oh,
Yes.
And would guarantee a loss.
Yes. Family connections here.
Someone he knew would cheat.
Yes.
top SE.
Top seeded. Top seeded? What do you think? Top C.
You're even whispering. Top SE.
Top secret.
Top secret. There you go.
Top secret.
Top secret.
Alex will go with top
Top
secret.
Yep, it was top secret.
Oh, for the win. Oh.
You already lost. Secret B.
Oh.
Blouses.
Ooh.
Secret ballot.
Oh,
There
We're
you
going to
go.
go with secret ballot.
Yes, ballot's right.
Here's the secret.
Ballot B.
Box. We're going to go with ballot
See?
box,
If
Alex,
you just
for
got
the
through
win.
that one,
Wow.
you'd have ran the table. All right, what time is it? Let's take a break. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have a little Murphy report there. Murphy. We'll be back.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481 and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
A major shakeup in the pharmaceutical industry as Flintstone Vitamins taken to task for tasting nothing like Fred or Wilma.
And as for Pebbles, well, she's already a fruity breakfast cereal. Why dietitians and nutritionists coast to coast are warning us to yabba dabba don't when it comes to ingesting these chalky childhood chewables.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Looking out for your health and well-being is just a sample of the kind of made-up news you can expect on the Murphy Report.
Earning the reputation as the mistrusted name in news isn't something that we take lightly.
In fact, most wouldn't take it at all.
And our efforts reflect that, with a trophy case in our lobby filled wall to wall with empty shelves.
Let the other outlets vie for trophies and your respect.
We're simply too busy making it up to care for such accolades, with a new report posted every Monday on the Murphy Theater website and YouTube channel.
The Murphy Report, with veteran news anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
Remember, if it's news to
Nursery rhyme historians uncover the truth about Jack and Jill.
there was no hill to climb, and new clues cast doubt on there ever being a pail. What could be next? The tortoise and the hare living together?
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. The nursery rhymes may be made up, but the only thing made up here is the news.
That's right, Steve. On the Murphy Report, with a new report every week beginning Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Hard-hitting, cutting edge, and a third less fulfilling.
With veteran news anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
A combined 415 years in the news business.
It's made up news you can count on to get you through your day.
And put you to sleep at night, just like me with my warm milk and cookies, and a plethora of heart-related medications.
Plus all the real news on what's coming to the Murphy Theater.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
That's on the Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us.
Indulge in a variety of mouth-watering dishes, from juicy burgers and fresh salads to stacked sandwiches, delicious pizzas, warm soups, crispy fries, and finger-licking wings. Every bite is crafted with care using hand-grinded and breaded ingredients made right here in-house. Whether you're dining solo or with family or hanging out with friends, we have something to satisfy every craving. That's the Rusty Keg in Washington Courthouse, the best fries in town.
I haven't been to a city council in Wilmington in a long time. I don't even know why I was there last time. All right, we just been informed city council meeting tonight.
6 o'clock.
And Travis, would you like to come report that before you go?
Yes, Travis with the news. Late breaking news, Travis.
Come on,
Quickly.
Not your shoe guy. Come on.
Travis
Get over
is,
here.
by the way, for those of you watching, Travis is leaving shortly to get a haircut.
Yeah, he's getting a haircut.
So I have a friend that is willing to donate 25 pairs of shoes to Chris Robertson's.
Oh, wow.
So that's like $1,250
I didn't even know you had friends.
That had shoes.
$1,250.
That's awesome.
That takes us.
That takes
That's
us.
not my money, is it? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so that takes us down to what? $2,250 now. We need $2,250 there, Chrissy. There you go.
And I call it 20.
Oh, Dean, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. He's like Wimpy with a hamburger. I'll buy you a hamburger today, but I'll pay you next Tuesday. All right, so Steve?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to shake it?
Oh my gosh, who isn't? Calling all Swift. I'm going to read the little promo thing here that I have. Calling all Swifties. I know I'm sitting next to 3 of them. Yes. Are you ready for it? Paying tribute to one of the most iconic pop stars of the decade. Are you ready for it? A Taylor experience. It's a national touring act. It was nominated for the best tribute artist of the year in 2024. It's family friendly.
But is it nationally syndicated?
It is not nationally syndicated. It's nationally touring. It recreates Taylor Swift's record-breaking Eras tour. So it's got all the songs, all the costume changes, a live band. It's got it all. And I've met Tracy. I met her in New York, and super nice person. Does a wonderful job. It's going to be a great show. It's this Saturday night at 7:30. I believe we're going to have a station here for people who, I guess at the Swiftie concerts, they do friendship bracelets.
Right.
We have a couple board members taking care of that table for people to, I guess you either swap friendship bracelets or you make them.
So is that Rick Morton and Terry?
No, I don't think it's going to be Rick.
Rick Morton and Terry, I just told you. There you go.
Unnamed board members right now.
But
No, it won't be the guy.
Is there any truth to the rumor that you're going to dress up like Travis Kelce?
Well, people have been asking me that all morning.
Yeah,
They're almost identical twins.
I know.
And Travis and I look an awful lot alike. And
I think you can pull it off.
And he went to the University of Cincinnati as well. I did not.
You can still pull it off.
No, I don't think I'm not a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan. Although I think I really like their head coach. I love that he wasn't good enough for Philadelphia after a few years, and so he goes to Kansas City and says, well, maybe we'll win a couple here. Yeah. Well, no, maybe we'll win 3. Oh, wait, maybe we'll win 4. Yeah. But no, I will not be dressing up as Travis Kelce. I might be dressing up as Taylor Swift. I can neither confirm nor deny that.
I think you should do that. I think you should put some thought into Travis Kelce.
I'm done.
Thought into Travis Kelce.
I'm done thinking about that.
Is the show sold out?
No, it is not. We still have some tickets available. I thought it would be.
Are you going?
I did too. I think I will tell you. Yeah, I think you bought a group, like a 20. You're bringing a bus.
Hey, I didn't tell my granddaughters about it.
I was gonna say, yeah, your granddaughters would love this.
I didn't tell them, but I told her mom. I said, if you want them to go, you have to tell them about it. So I don't know.
I think one of the issues we're running into, even myself, the very next day, my son is graduating high school. We're up against a lot of graduations. A lot of stuff that's going on the same weekend, and the weather. Although I did for some really horrible stuff later tonight or tomorrow.
But today they said it was like a whatever they call it,
weather event.
Yeah, well,
torrential.
Yeah, and it's like 8. Like my weather bug today, on the little dot up by the top, it says rain all day. Then you look at the hourly, sunshine and rainbows and unicorns. I mean, it was just all beautiful. It makes no sense. That's the greatest job in the world. Partly cloudy, chance of rain, pay me, I'm out of here.
Yeah. It might rain, it might not. I'll always tell you 50% chance. So you can always say, well, it was, yes or no.
Always be right.
What do you got, Uncle Punky? I see you're bringing it up there.
72, partly cloudy, 0 precipitation, 75% humidity.
Yes.
And we'll be live tonight at Fresh Pizza and Cream. Sounds like we're going to have a cruise in. So bring your cars if you'd like to come up.
0.
All night?
From 4 to 7.
Take a look at tomorrow's forecast. That's the one that's scaring
Friday?
me. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Rain.
Rain, wind, possible
20%,
tornadoes.
I got family coming in from Maine for my son's graduation. They're supposed to come in late Friday night.
Well, they're having graduation inside, aren't they?
Yep, over at the Nutter Center at Wright State.
Really? Clear over there.
Yeah. It's a big school.
A lot of high schools do. Beaver Creek does.
Well, but they're right next to it.
Yeah.
Well, Miami, that facility they have, I would think would be more than enough. I mean, it looks like a nice facility.
It's a great facility, but I think they have over 400 graduating.
Is that really?
I think so.
I didn't realize that was that big.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was much bigger in East Clinton, where you had like 150.
It's just blowing up out there.
Well, that's probably true.
Yeah. So anyway, back to Taylor. Friday night, we are coming back with our Friday night films, and Charlie's is going to be open. We have Happy Friday Hours, 5 to 7. And our movie this week is Cars. Cars. So
Rick Morton is coming.
Oh, Rick. He's a good guy. I like Rick.
Yep. He just said he was coming.
Rick is on our board.
Yep.
And he's an outstanding board member.
Maybe he's going to be giving out bracelets.
No, that's what I said.
He might be
Rick,
dressing up as
Steve
Taylor.
said no.
He told me he might be dressing up as
He
Taylor.
could dress up as Jason Kelsey and you Travis Kelsey.
There you go.
Well, that would be good.
Or he could be Andy Reid, actually.
Oh,
He could be
man.
Andy Reid. Have you ever had Rick Morton's wife's cookies?
I have not.
Oh my God!
And I will say right now,
Clarify
Rick
that,
has never
Charlie.
offered
Charlie,
them.
Clarify that, please.
Rick has never.
Chocolate chip cookies. That's what I'm talking about.
He has never offered them. So thank you.
You need to mention that too. I'm going to tell you what.
I think
chocolate,
now the secret is out.
butterscotch chip with sea salt on the bottom.
Oh.
I mean, they're like heaven.
What are we looking at?
Oh, I don't know. I just seen them.
Oh no, he's got fish.
Fish on the brain.
Fish.
He's fishing.
He's the fish
So
man
then
right there.
next weekend. Oh, by the way, this past weekend we had a national dance competition here.
How'd that go?
I saw that.
Oh my gosh, a lot of dancing.
Did you
Well,
have a
which
lot
would
of
make sense, and it was all day Saturday, most of the day Sunday. Yeah,
Neat outfits.
yeah. They want to come back next year too.
Oh, good.
Anyway, so we got Taylor Swift. It's called the Taylor. Are you ready for it? The Taylor Experience. Really talented lady. Saturday, 7:30. Next weekend, for our Frankie Valley and the Four Seasons fans, we're bringing back a group called Let's Hang On. And for those who came to see the Doo-Wop Project, if that's what you like, and everyone who was leaving at the end of the concert said, bring these guys back. Let's Hang On is another one of those groups. And this is the second or third time we've had them back since I've been here. So that's next Saturday.
Yeah, the doo-wop really went over big, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll be bringing them back, too.
Well, a lot of older people in the community like that stuff. That's why they like car show stuff. I mean, we get nice crowd. They want to hear that.
And we're in the process of putting together 2026, and I take all suggestions. We look up everything anybody ever brings up to us. In fact, last year, 3 of our concerts were based solely on me getting an email and someone saying, will you look this group up?
Really?
Yeah.
Cody
So,
Norris. Tell you, Cody Norris.
I will look into it.
Yeah, they played at the Grand Ole Opry 3 times this year. So that tells
nice.
you, yeah, they're.
Speaking of the Grand Ole Opry, we do have Jimmy Fortune coming in early August, and the French family's opening for him, so that's a Grand Ole Opry connection there. We've got a lot of stuff happening here. After Let's Hang On May 31st, we have a Bob Seger band called Hollywood Nights going to play here May 31st.
He just turned 80 last week.
You know, who was I talking to? I said, Mick Jagger is he 80?
He's 81 or 82.
I mean,
think.
that just boggles the mind that these guys
They're still playing.
Yes, I know.
It is. It's crazy. Well, who do we have today? We had somebody that's. No, I guess maybe it was yesterday. We had a rocker that was in there, older. David Byrne, Talking Heads, 73 yesterday.
You know, I never understood the appeal of that music. I mean, everybody's got their own different tastes, but I understand being outside the. What was it? You may ask yourself. That was his song. You may ask yourself.
Well, didn't they do Our House too?
Did he?
I think so.
Our House in the middle of this.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Billy Squire, Steve Winwood, they were both turned in their 77, 75, respectively. Wow. Hootie, Darius Rucker, 59 on May 13th.
I like his sound.
I do. I love Hootie and the Bluefish. With a little love.
Even his solo stuff, he's out of South Carolina, I think.
Yeah, Wagon Wheel. When he's performing, I think, soon, if not already, at the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hey, I have a question. You used to have another monitor here that showed the time. Is that happening anymore? Or is that a decision to not do, or we
don't do that anymore.
We don't do that anymore.
See, we got the new mics instead.
I think this is lovely. These are nice mics.
Yeah.
Rick doesn't have a computer back there to fight with.
Yeah,
in fact,
it works out a lot better.
In fact, it's so simple now that he actually let me go back and push buttons this morning.
That's right.
And that's why we're freezing up.
That's exactly right. There you go.
Oh,
yeah, that's Spectrum. Well, we're supposed to get.
Well, they keep telling me.
Some fiber.
That's what they tell us.
I keep telling them just go buy some Raisin Bran, but that doesn't work, I guess.
Yeah, they keep telling us it'll be 10 days to 2 weeks. They told me the next time after that it was 10 days to 2 weeks. And so I sent them an email yesterday, and I'm going to call them today.
Wow.
Say, what's up?
Hey, you're getting close to a year. July,
Yes.
what, 15th?
15th?
This is 200, episode 212 or something?
212.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it? Are you happy?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, we,
Is it doing what you had hoped? Is it growing faster? What do you think?
We need to bring some more young, hot girls in.
he always thinks that.
Well,
To the show?
It kind of peaked, at that point. Now, they've all gone home.
But our best show has been when we had the ugliest people on here. We had the haunt people on here. 8,400 people.
Yeah. Now, Becker, we're up over like 3,200.
Yeah.
This past day.
But we're averaging 1,500 to 2,000 a day, which isn't bad. Which isn't bad at all. And I tell you what, what I like the best is we've learned
with
a lot.
newer commercials.
Yeah.
People do like the commercials. That we get that a lot.
Oh yeah,
comment.
I've had people say something about the commercials.
Yeah.
And I did clear everything out and brought the.
I saw that. Thank you.
So you're all set.
We were going to tape yesterday. There was a medical emergency within the people that were going to work on it. So we got to stall it for another day or so. But it's a good medical emergency. But anyway, yes, I saw that. Thank you. And folks, new commercials are coming. And I want to talk to you about that too.
Along with the
another.
fiber comes in.
Aren't you gonna have your own show too?
Yeah.
But yeah,
He wants to do a podcast.
thinking about doing a podcast for the Murphy Theater.
Okay.
This was Joe Spicer's dream, and I always want to be part of Joe Spicer's dreams. That doesn't sound right. Joe, if you're watching, you know what I meant.
Okay.
Moving on.
No, I think that'd be good. Well,
there's it.
I wouldn't limit yourself so much.
No, right.
No, I'm serious. I mean,
my son graduates. We've got so much happening that this month of May is just. I cracked my skull open a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's right. On the what was it? The parking lot.
The concrete thing that holds the lamp.
Up.
My son is in swim, is in tennis, is graduate. All the stuff just. And then throw in all the rain, so everything that's an outside event gets not canceled, gets moved over. So
may be the problem.
the rain.
Well, that's probably true.
Yeah. But
That's probably true.
I think it's great that you guys have been doing this for getting close
we're
to a
still
year
here.
now.
We
Yeah.
haven't been firebombed, or we haven't been sprayed with the machine gun fire.
It's early. It's early.
We've made some people mad. If we haven't made you mad yet, give us a chance.
Hang on.
We can do it. We have the
Well,
ability.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Steady.
We could have some fireworks tonight at the city council meeting.
There's a city council meeting tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Somebody said something about bringing popcorn. It's going to be that
I'm
entertaining.
gonna go.
What time does that start?
6 o'clock. Well, I've been
I'll
told.
be in the middle of my
I-
cruise
He,
then.
he just found out about it just minutes ago.
I don't. Does it start at 6? There's a workshop part, and then there's the meeting. I don't know if the workshop starts at 6 and then the meeting at 7, or if the workshop's at
So what are
5.
they doing the workshop?
They bring
Probably doing
they bring
your buddy
hammers
stuff.
and nails and blueprints, and they build little. I don't know.
I don't understand why they throw people out and then bring them back later.
Well, I think the workshop is to discuss what kind of actionable items they have to go over during the actual. You've been a mayor. Did you
We
guys
never
have
had
a work?
workshops.
You didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we did stuff like that, we did it in committee meetings
Oh,
at separate times.
so maybe that just is jumping over
Those
committee
are all
meetings.
supposed to be open to.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh, yeah.
still open, but it
Yeah.
wasn't before the council
Yeah, but
meeting.
there is a part where they throw people out.
Executive session.
Executive session.
Which I don't think they should be able to go into executive.
You have to.
Yeah. Payroll.
You
stuff
have
like
to. Well,
that.
yeah, for
It
mainly
should all be open.
for personnel lawsuits, and also, but this is important too, like if you're thinking about acquisitioning property where you don't want people to know, obviously, how much you're going to bid or whatever. Those are three
You're talking
good.
about insider trading?
No, I'm talking about like we were going to buy a bank property one time, and council authorized me as a mayor to go down and make bids up to a certain point. We didn't get it. It would have been a great water office because it had drive-through window. People could just come up, paid their bill, and went on. But I think they authorized me up to 50,000, and heck, it went for like 89, 90,000.
Workshop at 6, meeting at 7, says Joanne.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I guess we're gonna meet at 7.
7. Well, that might be a walk set if you ever tried to watch
Oh,
it.
they're live.
Yeah, they do the audio on it.
What to
yeah.
They
watch?
stream it.
I might have
Yeah.
to watch.
They stream it.
I might have
Yeah.
to watch.
They probably have.
Could be
spectrum.
interesting.
Oh.
Could be interesting.
What's
Yeah.
going on? How's it?
I
On
think it's.
Facebook.
I think it's great that people can. I mean, this is what makes this country great. Is you can go to these things and you can
Right.
you can speak.
Or you can throw darts from the sideline.
Well, if you don't vote and if you don't show up, then don't complain.
Yeah, you
Right.
can complain.
If you're not going to be
Yeah, I
actively
agree.
involved,
I agree.
then
Yep.
Yep. No, and in those situations now, even locally, it's hard to get too excited about even being in it because of the advent of social media. When I was mayor, social media was just starting, and I had to rip some ass because there was people writing stuff on social media that wasn't true, and I just
Really? That happens?
I confronted. Well,
That
yeah,
happens?
but they weren't expecting this because when I see them in public, I confronted them.
Yeah.
right there. I don't care if mommy and daddy's sitting with them or
John
not.
Bennett says hello.
Hey, Sean, there's another thing you can watch live tonight. Sean Bennett's wife has a little sales show, and it's kind of fun to watch. I bought a few things on there. I got a great outfit. I may have to wear that tomorrow. I got a great shirt, champion shirt, extra small, Steve. Hey,
Extra small.
Hey,
Charlie, you can't wear
$3.
smalls.
$3.
yeah, it's a cool shirt though. You've seen it. haven't you?
I saw it.
Champion shirt. Well, she put it on. It was big on her. I thought, well, that might fit me. So I bid $3 thinking I wouldn't get it.
And you got it.
But I wore it once and I looked very svelte in it, yes.
Well,
Yes, very svelte.
Joanne says she watches it on Foxcast, which is the same stuff the college uses.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. There
Charlie,
you
I
go.
got a Golf of America shirt.
Yeah, Golf of America shirt.
Yes.
The Democrats are even fighting at.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you don't have a fishing shirt.
I do. Several.
What's it say?
Well, the Golf of America shirt's got fish on it.
Yeah, it probably does.
Actually,
Charlie, do you have a final thought?
I do, and it's very short, but it's from Ray Lewis. And I kind of like this. I don't know Ray Lewis. I just know he's a really great football player, you know, tough, and he's still a sensation in Baltimore. But here's his quote: God has never made a mistake, ever. It's kind of an interesting quote from Ray Lewis. God has never made a mistake, ever. And with that, Steve, thanks for coming on. Uncle
Absolutely.
Punky, thanks for coming on. Jerry, appreciate you all the time. Too much girly. There is a lot of girly stuff at her sale. But it's funny watching her sale
Bring on the man stuff.
because,
Yeah, you didn't tell us about the girly stuff.
well, no, there's my wife watches it too.
So he can wear it with his blue
No,
hair.
she gets some crazy prices on some of this stuff.
He bought a red thong to go with that.
That's right. Fuzzy.
Oh,
Oh, look at the time.
A red. Yeah.
we're out of here. We will see you later.
See y'all.
Steve, hang on a minute too. Go ahead.